What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden Ultimate Team video, and we had one of the biggest content updates of the year this morning. We got Ghosts of Madden Past, Present, and Future, and I went out and I added a ton of Ghosts of Madden Past to my team. First off, Adrian Peterson. Let's take a look at his stats. They're pretty juiced. 95 speed, 94 excel, 96 agility. He does get human joystick, which is always one of my favorite abilities every year. 95 break tackle, 71 catch, not the best. We also went out and picked up Vernon Davis, one of the more expensive ones because he has a team of the week, but 95 speed on a tight end. He's a little short, but he's got great catching stats. The speed's very nice, and he's got decent run blocking as well. Switching over to the defensive side of the ball now to look at those upgrades, and we got Patrick Peterson, Richard Sherman, and Ted Hendricks. Ted Hendricks is 6'7", has 94 speed, and can play sub-middle linebacker, so he will be a great user in the middle of the field, and he will be a great golden ticket later in the year. Please also remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more. It would really help me out a lot as I'm still just getting started. Thanks. Alright, jumping into the first game, you guys have seen my top three already. Let's take a look at theirs. It looks like Adrian Peterson, Calvin Johnson, and Devin Hester. Starting out on offense, we're down 7 points, hitting Vernon Davis in the flats for a nice little 6-yard gain. 3rd and 5, gonna find Keyshawn Johnson wide open on a slant route in the middle of the field. Coming out next drive, gonna hit Calvin Johnson in the flats again. If you're not gonna cover the flats, I will gladly hit them all day. First impressions of the cards, they seem very good. Adrian Peterson makes a lot of contested catches like that. He also just breaks good runs, has good tackle breaking animations, and he's been a really solid card. He's going to get us down all the way to the 1. Another contested catch for him right there, and we're just going to get an easy scramble in or a QB sneak with Peyton Manning. On defense now, I went for 2 and didn't get it, so still down a point. Going to get a nice tackle with Ted Hendricks there, all 6'7" of them, but we're going to get gashed by Derrick Henry down the middle. 36 seconds left. He's going to call a timeout. 1st and 10, he's going, and I'm just a step behind with Ted Hendricks, and he's going to get all the way down to the 38 and stop the clock. He's rolling out with Randall Cunningham, and Patrick Peterson on the spy doesn't get to him early enough, bringing up a 2nd and 2. He's looking, and Patrick Peterson, we put him in the flats that time, and he comes down with the interception and takes it back for 6. Do not sleep on this Patrick Peterson card. He is an animal. He's got really good speed, great coverage stats, and he's a decent size, as you can see there, coming down with that easy interception, and that is going to cause the rage quit from this guy. Don't worry, we're going to jump into one more game in this video. Let's take a look at the top 3. He's got Richard Sherman, Darrell Revis, and Adrian Peterson. A lot of people rocking that Adrian Peterson now that he's out. Starting this game out on defense, 1st and 10, he's going to find Calvin Johnson on a tight comeback route. Just couldn't quite get there with Patrick Surtain. Next play, he's going to run into a wall, Adrian Peterson, for a gain of 0. Then he's going to hit him in the backfield, get a nice juke move, and pick up the 1st down. He's rocking Justin Herbert at quarterback. Was a decent card. I think he's a little outdated nowadays, obviously at 93. Good speed though, has Hot Route Master. I get why people use him. And right here, Richard Sherman comes down with an interception right there. And that's going to lead to this Adrian Peterson run for a huge gain, but unfortunately, he does get taken down by Richard Sherman. Can't believe our Richard Sherman came up with that interception. It looked like an easy catch on the sideline for his receiver, but that's why you go out and get these cards. Now out on offense, Keyshawn Johnson with a nice juke, getting us down to the 16, a nice little 19-yard gain there. Calvin Johnson wide open in the flats. If you're not going to cover it, I'm going to hit the flats every play. Next play, Adrian Peterson bowling his way into the end zone. Nobody could bring him down there, and that's going to lead us to have a 7-0 lead. Next drive, he finds a nice pass to Vernon Davis on a wheel route on the outside, bringing up a 1st and 10. Next play out, he misses Deion Sanders in the middle of the field. Haven't used that Deion Sanders card yet, but the stats are looking very nice right there. Terrible user play by me. Should have been following that. He goes back to that same route he hit Vernon Davis on earlier and picks up a 1st with Deebo Samuel. Next play, I thought that was a terrible pass that he made, but Mike Singletary, being a linebacker, they're not great this year. He's going to come out, play action pass, and Patrick Peterson almost comes up with another interception in today's video. And this Adrian Peterson, you always need 2 people to tackle him. He'll probably break the first tackle. Here, I take Ted Hendricks out of the middle, trying to watch the tight end, and that leaves Calvin Johnson wide open for a touchdown, hitting Vernon Davis down the center, and he's going to turn on that 94 speed and get all the way to the 48. A minute and a half left in the second quarter, and Calvin Johnson is going to stop the clock at the 33-yard line. Once again, you got to play those hard flats or I'm going to keep hitting them because it's too easy. Adrian Peterson, nice run up the middle, picking up 5 yards, 2nd and 5 now, and guess what? Hitting Calvin Johnson in the flats again. You have to cover the flats. Gonna try to pound it in with Adrian Peterson here. Has a good run there, still gets 4 yards after contact, and he is going to be down at the 1-yard line there. 17 seconds left. I call a timeout after this. He stopped the sneak, but Mark Andrews is able to sneak in there for the touchdown on the fullback run. And here he's just going deep, doesn't matter, 5 seconds left. Calvin Johnson comes up with it. I go down, try to get a touchdown right before the half ends, but nothing came of it. He makes a nice user play to stop Adrian Peterson in the backfield here. 2nd and 12 coming up, hitting Vernon Davis, a nice contested catch. He could have easily dropped that one. 3rd and 7. There's a wide open X, but I decide to give DeAndre Hopkins a shot, and he doesn't come down with it. 4th and 7, I'm going for it, up 7. Calvin Johnson wide open on that corner route over the top. Terrible defense by this guy. It always hurts to give up a long 4th down. Keyshawn Johnson picking up an extra 17 yards on that drag route. Adrian Peterson, I should have tried to cut back left, but he still picks up 4 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Calvin Johnson again, and he actually ends up scoring on this drive, and that will be the rage quit from this guy as well. So please, don't forget to leave a comment, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.